What should I whip up today?
Oh, something fried sounds good.
That is a great idea!
Linley! What is Linley making?
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so I'll need something that tastes like chicken. Or should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
What? Tatsu not taste like chicken? Tatsu tastes like poop! And poison! Tatsu tastes like poison poop!
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey! Linley did that on purpose! Linley is cruel and mean!
Food's up. Come and get it.
Man, oh man. Delicious. Lucky thing I happen to be in the neighborhood.
You say that every time, Commander, but you always arrive as we're setting the table.
Oh? You don't say. Alright, listen up. We found something in Noctilum thanks to FrontierNav. That's northwest of here, Rook. Looks like a piece of the Lifehold.
Noctilum does?
That's great news.
Damn right. Look at this.
Oh, friends mean Nightglow Woods.
Is that what the Nopon call it? We didn't have names for anything here, so we've been using Noctilum for that whole region.
Well, that's a silly name.
And Nightglow Woods isn't?
Moving on.
Right, sorry.
According to the Pathfinder's report, there's a large number of indigents in the area, but thankfully no sign of any intelligent life forms.
No, that's wrong. Nopon visit Nightglow Woods all the time.
Yeah, well, like I said, no intelligent life forms have been reported, but it never hurts to be cautious.
Friends patronize Tatsu. Nopon proud and brave people with rich history, you know.
Pipe down, small fry, or I'll make that nickname come true.
We'll have you check in with Lau's team first. They're already on assignment installing probes in the area. We don't have a fix on the Lifehold signal, just a general direction. See if they've got more info.
Got it.
My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we went to Noctilum, and this time we're going to Noctilum. What a coincidence, huh? Lau's over there, right at the entrance to Noctilum.
Hey, look who it is.
Lao, it's been a while.
It has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
These are my new team members. As for Danny and Boris, we had a bad run-in with a powerful indigen. They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You using it for rations or something?
Lao
Tatsu
gets
not
it.
onion or a ration. Tatsu is Nopon, brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
It was in the
Rescued
bin.
him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Wow. Okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as you look?
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out. I'm Lin Li Ku.
Well, hello, Lin Ku. You must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you?
Hi.
I'm Lao Huang. I head up Pathfinder Team Belisarda. Good to meet you. You've got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
I chose them personally.
I figured. So, I heard Nelson's whole team got wiped out by some nasty new xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a Lifehold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up. Mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Oh, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the Lifehold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. Finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way. Now come on.
Lau wants us to tell us about FrontierNav. Sure, we already knew about that. Yes, thank you, Lin. This is definitely important. Lau suddenly gets the ability to join your party in the middle of Chapter 4. I may as well put him in. Because he has an entirely new class that none of the other party members have. He's a partisan eagle with a special weapon, a sniper rifle.
Let's do this fast.
It can fire a ridiculously long range. That's really its only special ability, but he's got other interesting things he can do. He can use his Balance Breaker art to stagger and melee combos, which I totally thought was ranged combos. Plus he also has a topple art on humanoids specifically, which can be nice if you're fighting a lot of humanoids. I imagine that could be useful in,
My forte, but if you insist.
in prone bases, because that's where there are lots of humanoids. And the boss of this chapter is also a humanoid, so Lau is definitely a good option. I don't want to fight that. That's a big Leviathan. The weather actually changed when we entered Noctilum. It has a chance of doing that whenever you enter a new area. And unlike every other Xenoblade game, the weather actually has effects on your combat stats. Also, there's a trigger that I never got. I see it. I think I can reach it too. I don't want to bother with you! Go away! Ah, dang it. Around, maybe? Ah! That's bad. Oh. Good. Right, got that treasure. Why is there a quest there? Don't want to pick that up right now. Probably not. Oh, right, yeah, I was going to do that. Remember that tyrant that we just couldn't fight earlier because it was simply too far away? Desmona, the Subterranean. Well, we can actually fight that now. We can just shoot at it with our sniper rifle arms. There's other ways to do this as well, and it's not getting closer so I can actually auto-attack it. So this might take a while. Maybe if I go here, I can auto-attack it? Oh, I can auto-attack it from here. Awesome. I don't think it can attack me. I might just be standing here until it dies. Maybe it was a mistake to fight this guy with only one character that can actually attack it. This took me like half an hour in real time. And, as you can see, not a lot was happening. It's just kind of going down in very small chunks whenever I get a double recharge on either of my arts. Well, first down's double recharge is just an instant reuse. But still, I double recharged it anyway most of the time. And if I got too close to her, she would use an art that inflicts slow arts on me, making it even more annoying, so auto-attacking wasn't feeling the best. This was not a good idea. There we go. Right, that took some time. So I think I'll skip travel to the old dragon tail tree to get a bit closer to where I'm actually going. Here we go. Oh boy, this is that path that was full of the simians jumping in from above. Let's try climbing this tree and see if we can avoid them. I gotta say, it does glow at night. The Noctilum are definitely not wrong about that. They are woods, they glow at night, night glow woods. Perfect. Do I have that? Ooh, we've got a cutscene apparently. I thought it was far away from that.
Should be further ahead.
Friends will climb big rocky mountain? But how? Tatsu has tiny feet, stubby, flimsy limbs.
No spine either. But the turnip does have a point. I don't think there's any way we could scale those cliffs.
Agreed. We'll need to take a detour. Let's try going around that way.
I feel like this game is just jank enough that you could probably make it up those cliffs if you really tried. But it would be tough, yes. Can I get that with that Dillis in the way? You're still facing that treasure, aren't you? Yes! It can't see through the treasure! That's the trick! That's how you get them! Oh, that's a really big Skirpo. That's a really big lots of stuff in there. That's worrying. Yes! Just climb the hill. And I will install this data probe. Nice! Very cool. And it's just north of me right now. Past all the Skirpos that I avoided. I can't reach that, probably. I don't see an obvious way, at least. Wait, that isn't a cave. I can't go this way. I do have to go around. Okay, fine. In that case, I'll go around. but I'll take this treasure as penance. And probably that one, too, if I can reach it. Sapphire Carpet. That's a pretty cool name, honestly. Okay, I don't see a way to get to that treasure right now. Ah! No, 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 no. Not what I would consider a good time. Goodbye. Oh, it one-shot me. Oh, Lynn healed me. Thanks. Scenic Viewpoint, Yagami's Vista. Scenic viewpoints work similar to unexplored territories in that finding them gives you a thing that buffs your FrontierNav revenue production. Ha! This is where that treasure was. I should wait for my health to regen, and then I'll advance on this skull wreckage. Because those Olafugias could attack me, and that would be annoying. I'm honestly not sure I've gone the right way. I don't have my follow ball on or anything. I think this is the right way. I remember going this way. This might not be the right way. This wasn't the right way. Shoot. I probably came through this cave the other way around. Well, we got some nice treasures in there anyway. Maybe I remember that cave because I just went through it and took the corner. Because, well, that's basically what I did there. There should be another FrontierNav site around here somewhere. Hello! Tectinsulas are another type of enemy that likes to hide in the ground. There, go away.
I don't think they'll let us walk
Oh,
away.
for God's sake! Leave me alone! Ha! I see it. There's the frontier probe. Just need to get over there without getting attacked by more damned Tectinsulas. The wildlife on Mira has a very annoying tendency to hide from you and then show up unannounced to interrupt what you're doing. Thanks for demonstrating that. Oh boy! More of you? Ah, sheesh. Why can't I use this? There we go. I have a new art on Lao, Eagle Eye. It increases his ranged accuracy and his ranged attack. Pretty nice. Only helps on range, obviously, but it's very good where it is useful. Ah, come on! Damn it! Where the heck am I? I'm all the way back here! Oh, that's so annoying!
Looks like we've got no choice.
Oh my god! I don't want to bother with you!
Somebody fix this.
Alright, there were a bunch of mortifuls being annoying in this area, right near the goddamn probe, huh? Hopefully I can sneak past them. I'm pretty sure they're auditory detection. Okay, that doesn't work in this. That was how you avoided auditory detection in Xenoblade 1, just by kind of sneaking by. Elma has a new art, Primer. It just straight up grants her TP whenever she wants it. 200 TP, plus you get a crit power boost. It's just an upgraded version of Upper Hand. It's really good. It also sets up the, Sheesh!
My adrenaline's
Sure.
rising.
Come on!
My adrenaline's rising.
Right, that one's down. I should probably level up some parts. I haven't done that in quite some time.
My adrenaline's rising. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Gliding slinger.
Thermal payload!
Now it's my turn. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
There we go. Go away. Let's get this FN site installed. Much better. There. Now I won't have to fight those mortals again, too. And if I die, I go back there instead of all the way back to the damn earlier area. Humdrum Peaks. That really sounds like a Nopon name, doesn't it? Oh my god! Fine, I'm leaving. I don't want to mess with you. So many of these guys. I think that one there is a tyrant. The one in the middle of the path. I might be wrong on that, and I'm not going to find out right now. Because I just don't want to bother. Is there a treasure right over here? Where's that treasure that was on the map? Is it below me? Ah, it was below me. Okay. Now how do I get back up? Hey, that was the survey too. Yep. And yep. And another. There we go. Perfect. At least these Tectinsula aren't hiding, so I can just avoid them. You know what? I'm actually going to go into my arts and level a few up. Oh, I've learned Magnum Edge on my longsword. I like that a lot more than Infuriate right now. Infuriate will be useful later, but for now, Magnum Edge is the better debuff. Oh, I've also learned Tornado Blade. Actually, no, I had this before, but it is excellent. Ooh, you got thermal payload. That is convenient. I like that. Oh, say, while I'm in here, this skills is also lighting up. That probably means I have some I can equip. Yes! Agile Gunslinger boosts evasion while wielding a ranged weapon. I've also got a bunch here. I equipped Steel Flesh off screen, it just boosts my max HP. Unwavering Courage boosts my melee accuracy. Flame Trigger boosts blaze damage. I can't imagine that being useful right now. I only have one blaze art. But I know that there are ways to make dots go crazy in the late game. Mighty Muscle boosts melee attack, or combat presence extends taunt effects. I think I'll take Mighty Muscle and level it up once. How do I... What's happening? Here we go. Skills level up very similarly to arts. Ah, and Lynn doesn't have any yet. I don't want to upgrade Adya Gunslinger because Elma just has better skills that I'd be better off putting BP into, rather. Goblin's Narrow. There's a bunch of Insidias that are probably going to get in my way here. And there's the other FrontierNav point.
Friends, hold up. Something coming ahead.
Celine has a heal. Well, she is our tank.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Hey, thanks.
Another xeno.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who are you?
Ah, yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called L-Xenoblade, or just L, if it please you. Like the proud no-pawn among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of antiquity.
A friend knows about no-pawn people?
Yes, yes, of course. No-pawn purchase my wares quite often, you know. They're excellent, how should I say, suckers?
Suckers?
I think you mean customers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long time?
Just L, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile, such gentle dispositions.
I just got eaten by it like 5 times.
Indeed. Yes, friend's lucky Tatsu here to protect them from becoming main course.
No,
Yeah,
not
'cause we
you.
can toss you out as an appetizer and run away while they're snacking.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition my butt.
It's just,
What?
well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal we found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the Lifehold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay. Yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit Elle stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now, Lynn, don't be glum. The Lifehold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Now might not be a good time.
Why not?
Why else? The ass caves. We just came from there, and prone are all over the wreckage.
What?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad. Let's go.
Apologies we didn't mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way. After all, as you say, too many heads are better
Too
than
many
none,
heads
right?
are better than none.
Close enough.
I couldn't agree more. We finally got a competent guide to Mira. I'm taking this. Anyway, L is so good. He's so good. You look like a problem. You didn't attack me. That guy can be quite the annoyance if he actually bothers to attack you. There's a treasure. Can I reach it? Strange insect nest. Yeah! Gotcha! Ha! I'm sure I could have used this path here, but... Well, there is no but. I just could have used that path.
Oh no!
We were afraid of this.
Why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No. This is organized, calculated. We aren't the only ones hunting down the Lifehold.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
What? Certain arts have special effects? Wait! Why are you telling me about this now? Do you really think we haven't figured this out by now? Also, toppled. Yes.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Hi there. You look like someone I don't like.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh, whoops, didn't get the special effect there. Sure, I'll get that. I'm at the back. I want to be at the side so I can use side slash. There we go. Now I can get some TP. I will upper hand if I can. Get you with the stagger. Yeah.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
How much damage do you think you take from that? Alright, a fair amount. We're almost done here. Sure. Oh, someone already did that. Oh well.
Move in and do some damage.
One more. This guy shouldn't be too bad.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Now it's my turn.
Hold up. Fire away!
It's dead.
Mistress Goetia, these are Earth minions.
Well, well, well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
She's not a pro. But they're working together.
Why would you do this? Why do you hate us?
Wait. Human extinction is duty. Our duty is Ganglion.
Ganglion. So that's what you call yourselves?
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos. Our job is to eradicate it.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the Lifehold?
Is that what you know? So primitive. Your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as Ganglion. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against your righteous cause.
Well, this should at least be more entertaining than stamping out the lives of your sleeping brethren.
You can issue battle commands in battle. These can be pretty useful. I actually got distracted during my original recording live of this, battle. The recording ran long. I'm betting you'll never guess why it went long. This is actually one of the first battles that I had trouble with. They give you the battle commands tutorial because targeting the weaker enemies is usually a better idea than going after the strong enemy first. So you're supposed to say, hey, I can use battle commands, and then I can use this one that says concentrate fire and target the smaller enemies first. But I just kind of went for Goetia, just on principle, because I don't like her. She gave me a lot of trouble on my first playthrough, and I just wanted her to go away. And then Lynn died, and I was like, I might not have made the best decisions when I chose to fight Goetia first. And now Lau's at 40 with 3000 TP because he still doesn't have a TP art. This battle is going to get close.
Furious blast! I should heal up first.
Yeah, and then Lau goes down, so it's just me and Elma. I finally decided to use Shadowrunner. And then I can get the buff back attack on you, get the sliding slinger, get the stream edge, he's toppled. This went surprisingly well, even though I lost both of my allies. Oh, even got Lau back up. No, he didn't. I thought he did. I thought I saw Lau getting back up. But no, he's still dead. Yeah, Dr. Von Crazy, I don't know why, but he is really good at not dying. I don't know why I'm ignoring that one.
Move in and do some damage.
Now Lau's back up.
Sliding slinger. Balance breaker. Stream edge. Flame grenade. Okay, got him.
Now I'll pay attention to soul voices. I'm out of soul voices.
Furious blast. Look at that.
Maybe I can? Nope. Well, we're done here. It was looking dicey for a bit, but we made it.
Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed!
Mr. Scoedia, now, quickly!
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. They were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, El. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But in a time-Earth city to explore, such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook?
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're not like the Ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
Oh, yeah, whoops. I got a bit distracted, so I'm not in the squad anymore. But we have things, and there's treasures around here. I don't know where that one is. Oh, there it is. Is there a route here? Oh, it looks like there might be. Ah! Dang. I think, yes. Fine, I'll get rid of the Insidia first. Oh! I'm an expert striker now. I'll take this alien wreckage first before I mess with classes. In fact, I think I'll do that right before I end the episode today. That is, mess with classes, not grab that treasure. And I think, yes! This is the treasure we saw earlier near the FN site. There we go, that's all of them. Which means that's all I want to do before heading back to NLA. Vandham, gonna be waiting for you in Blade Tower.
Either you picked up another xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is L. We met in Noctilum.
We are L-Xenoblade, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mirren natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself.
Even Nagi's
All
annoyed by
right.
Tatsu.
I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General.
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us L. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer L anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder.
Hmm?
The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These Ganglion, you're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing, the right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and L confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be Ganglion, but regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Well, well, now we've got our real enemy. Oh, I know about the Collectopedia. And I know about the Survey of Mira, too. Thanks. Oh, there's a new arms manufacturer called Meredith & Co. That is pretty interesting. Heart to hearts, I mentioned this before. L has joined Blade. Well, with all that done, we found a whole piece of the Lifehold core, even if we couldn't retrieve it. We made some pretty good progress. So, well, I want to go to my classes. I want to continue on the Striker path to Samurai Gunner. You can also go Healed Trooper, that's Lynn's class. The problem with going from any of these classes to the ones that they don't have weapons for is each time you'll only have 2 arts for them. So you're going to have a lot of trouble in combat until you can learn a few more arts. Which means it's generally better to go for the class that you already have weapons in first. So I'm going to go to Samurai Gunner. And with all that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we have a lot of stuff that's opened up. We've got new affinity missions to complete. We've got all kinds of stuff around town. Normal missions as well. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'll figure out something we can do. Some mission that'll take us somewhere. See ya guys then.